We're comparing two of the most popular, also the best air fryers in the United States in 2025. The Ninja Foodi DualZone versus the Instant Vortex Plus. This is the Ninja Foodi 10 quart with DualZone. It's got two baskets. This is the Instant Vortex 8 quart dual basket air fryer. This is essentially a battle between Ninja Foodi and Instant Vortex. Before I start, let me tell you, this is going to be a brutal comparison between these two air fryers. In just a couple of minutes, you'll know exactly which one to buy and which one to leave. But there are no beautiful videos, there are no amazing images, just bare hard facts that will help you pick one over the other. Let's start with a reality check. The Ninja Foodi 10 quart is a massive, high heat powerhouse. It'll perfectly crisp everything that you want it to. But some people have reported a plastic smell right out of the box. And there are also some people who are saying that the non-stick coating needs careful handling. The Instant Vortex Plus is a slightly simpler machine and it's slightly more affordable and it gets the job done for most families. However, it doesn't get as hot as the Ninja and its baskets are not as big and spacious as the Ninja's two baskets. So bottom line, you're choosing between Ninja's raw power and Instant's value and features. So what are the problems that buyers face? Choosing an air fryer is confusing because they all look alike. They even feel alike. And everything about them sounds the same. Both promise to cook your chicken and your fries at the same time. And they promise to cook it perfectly. But you know what? User forums are filled with frustrated questions. You will see questions like, does Ninja's extra 50 degrees heat really make a difference? Is the 10 quart model just too big for a normal countertop? And you're stuck wondering which compromises are worth making. But you know what? Here's what really matters. 1. The raw cooking performance. 2. The usable capacity. 3. The build quality. And 4. Price and features. Long-term value. Everything else is just marketing fluff. So let's go ahead and do a side-by-side breakdown. Let's look at the really important factors. The raw cooking power. As far as the Ninja Foodi goes, it goes up to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. This extra heat allows for a true broil and a harder sear. That means better browning and crispier food. Verdict, it's actually excellent in heat and cooking. What about the Instant Vortex? The Instant Vortex goes up to a maximum of 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This is more than enough for most air frying, but it cannot achieve as deep a sear as the Ninja. So what is the verdict? It's good in its heat and cooking, but slightly limited. And the winner? Definitely the Ninja Foodi, because the extra 50 degrees deliver a noticeably crispier result. Next, usable capacity. The Ninja Foodi has two 5 quart baskets. That's a total of 10 quarts. This will let you cook 6 pounds of wings. The verdict, it's genuinely large. The Instant Vortex has two 4 quart baskets for a total of 8 quarts. It's still big enough for a family meal, but that 2 quarts of difference, it gets noticeable when you're cooking a large meal. So the Instant Vortex is slightly smaller. And again, the winner is the Ninja Foodi, because its larger baskets offer more real-world flexibility. Now let's come to control and features. The Ninja Foodi uses DualZone technology with smart finish, which means cooking in both the baskets end at the same time. And this works flawlessly, but you have to know how to use a couple of buttons to do this. Overall, it's very effective. And the Instant Vortex, it uses sync cook and sync finish to do the exact same thing. The interface is slightly simpler. It just has one cooking knob, but it has got ClearCook. You can see the food that is being cooked inside. With the Ninja, you'll have to open the baskets to see how much the food is cooked. With the Instant Vortex, you can see how the food is cooking from outside because it has these see-through windows and inner lighting. ClearCook. That is a huge advantage. So just because of that, the Instant Vortex wins in features. Let's now look at build quality. The Ninja Foodi is dense and substantial. It has sturdy baskets. They have a pretty solid and premium feel about them. It really looks like the Ninja Foodi is built to last. For the Instant Vortex, the build is good. The overall unit is absolutely fine. But users do say that the baskets feel lighter and less durable than the Ninjas. This looks like a slightly more budget option. So the winner in build quality is the Ninja. But in all that, don't forget the ClearCook advantage. And now, let's come to price and value. The Ninja 10 quart typically retails around $219. Right now on Amazon, there's a discount and it's there for just $179. It's a premium price for a premium performance. The Instant Vortex sells for just around $159, and right now on Amazon, it's available for $149. That's a much stronger value proposition. So this time, the winner is Instant Vortex because it offers 85% of the performance for a significantly lower price. Now let's look at the cons, the ugly side. The Ninja Foodi has two major complaints. A chemical smell during the first few uses is basically something that you need to burn off, and the non-stick coating chipping off after some time, especially if you use metal utensils or harsh scrubbers. For the Instant Vortex, the main gripe is the 400 degrees Fahrenheit maximum temperature. This prevents it from giving a true hard sear. And there are some users who feel that the turn food reminder is a little annoying. So here's a quick way to decide, a decision guide. If you want the absolute best food performance, the maximum capacity, and the crispiest food, go for the Ninja Foodi. If you want a budget option, want the operation to be simpler, and want to be able to see the food as it cooks, and also use up less counter space, then go in for the Instant Vortex. If dealing with a plastic smell right out of the box is not going to cut it with you, then avoid the Ninja. So what's the final decision? If it was me, I'd go in for the Ninja Foodi. The single deciding factor is the 450 degrees Fahrenheit maximum cooking temperature. This extra heat is what separates it from other air fryers. It gets a great result, especially in wings and vegetables. This is the closest that you can get to the power of a real broiler in an air fryer. And I feel that makes it worth the extra cost. So that's it. That was a comparison between the Ninja Foodi 10 quart 2 basket air fryer with DualZone, Instant Vortex Plus 8 quart dual basket air fryer. If you liked it, then share and subscribe to Up on Top and hit that like button for more comparisons and reviews that are brutally honest.